Welcome to part 4 of an introduction to Canvas Studio. Today we're going to be looking at how to screen record using the Studio software. Now there's two different things going on here. Now what I'm specifically going to talk to you about are uploading videos for lecture in Studio using a screen recording on the iPad. The first thing we do, Control Center, top right hand side, pulling in, we can see the record button. Now if we push down and hold it down, we can see the button to turn on the microphone if that's not turned on. Now if you don't have the record button on your iPad, we go to Settings, and then we're going to want to go to Control Center. And in Control Center, you're going to see all the tools that are available to you. All right, so we can see that screen recording needs to be turned on, right? That will be under More Controls. You push the green plus button, and it will come up to what will be in the actual Control Center. The Control Center is when you pull down the right-hand side, push that record button, and you will start getting the capture of your screen. Now, if you're going to screen record, obviously you might be doing a couple different things. You could be giving a presentation of some kind, right? So maybe you want to use Keynote, perhaps, right? So you might have a presentation already set that you want to give. And so that's something that you would have stocked and ready to go. You would go into present mode. And you would walk the students through the presentation talking about it. And obviously this becomes a recorded video. The other thing you might be doing is using Notability or some other app to take notes and treat it like a whiteboard. Right, so say I'm giving them a lecture and using my stylus. Maybe this is actually a good way for math, right? I might talk about how x plus y squared plus 2 equals 57. I have no idea. But you might be talking them through some kind of math equation. And so this might be a good way and a good reason to use the iPad to record a portion of your lecture. Now, obviously, when that's done recording, that video will be sent to your Photos app. And so here you would end up seeing the different, you can go to Recents, right? Or you can see the various videos that are there. So here's some videos, right? So what I would need to do, of course, is send that video somewhere. I might put that in Google Drive or put that in my folders, right? So I might, I found the video, I want to hit that Share button, the square with the arrow out, and you can see I'm prompted with different options. I might put that in Google Drive or maybe my files or something, somewhere that I have easy access to it, all right? And so I've decided I'm going to put it in my personal drive, in my work drive here, and I'm just going to hit save here, and so it's going to move that video when I hit upload over there. That way I have easy access to that video to be able to put it into Studio when I upload it. But that's how that's maybe a reason why I might record with the iPad. Now, of course, though, I might also want to just give a presentation using my computer. So here in Studio, you can see that in the library in Studio, there is the Add button. And just a reminder, right, this is how we would add a video. So browse files, right? And so if I saved that video, so I might, remember I sent that to Google Drive. And so if I go to Google Drive, and I look in my drive, here's that video I just recorded, right, on my screen record. So I'm going to choose that, and it's being uploaded into Studio. So obviously I would rename it, but that's how I would be uploading a lecture that I was giving on my iPad and put that into Studio to embed inside an assignment, or possibly to build a quiz off of that lecture. Now you can see that it takes some time to process and to do its thing, right? You can see that it's uploading and now it's processed, right? So now I could obviously hit create quiz or something like that. But that's what I would do. Now, if I wanted to record on my local computer right here, there's some steps I need to go through. So if I want to hit record, I can choose what it's going to be. Screen capture, webcam. You're going to be able to do both at the same time. But if I hit screen capture, let's go with that. All right, so it's going to process here, and it's going to think, and it's going to tell me, hey, I need to download a particular software package, because right now I don't have the software to capture my screen and to put it straight into Studio. So here it tells me, step 1, download and install the application to continue. Step 2, relaunch screen capture from the record menu. All right, so I need to download this thing. So it's going to download that package down into my download folder. All right, so I want to open that up. Here it is, install screen recorder. I want to open that up on my computer. All right, and it's going to process and think and do its thing. And I'm going to be prompted with some steps that I need to follow. So here it says screen recorder launcher setup. Yes, open that box, right? And so now it's saying, okay, well, the app's download from the internet. Are you sure you want to open it? Yes, I want to open it. All right, so it's going through all of these security features. All right, screen recorder ready. Go back to the web page to start recording. Okay, so now that I have that thing, all right, and I've got that all set up, let me refresh this page. It might even make me restart Safari, but let's check it out. Okay, so I want to hit the record button, and I want to screen capture. Now it's going to say, do you want to allow this page to open screen recorder launcher, was the thing that I downloaded. And I say yes. Now it says screen recorder launcher is an app download from the internet. Are you sure you want to open it? Yes, I want to open it. So we've already done this, right? And I already downloaded the package. Now it recognizes, oh, you do have it. So this is what it looks like. You can see the dotted lines, right? And so it's saying, okay, well, this is the area that's going to end up getting recorded. All right, so I can move this dimensions around. Maybe I want to fill this entire area. Okay, now your computer may have blocked you because it may want like certain it may want certain tools or some permissions or something turned on, which you can follow those instructions. Now, okay, so I can sit here and say, okay, well, I want to screen capture, so just capturing the screen. I can just capture my webcam right here, so you can see that. I can capture both, right? So you can see down here in the corner that it's going to show me that. So again, so anything within the lines, that's where it's going to record. I have it set over to the corner. I can, of course, set the dimensions in a different way. I can set it full screen, 720, which is low grade, high def. Obviously, I can do whatever I want here. Now, narration. So I can tell it to select a specific microphone. So you can also set some other default. You could do your AirPods, I believe. Let's go into preferences here. So it looks like I can have all kinds of things. I can do a countdown, control bar on the bottom. So there's different kinds of preferences I might go through as well. So there we are. That's how you would do it. So then it looks like I'm ready to roll. So if you will see down on the bottom right hand side, it may be outside of the video camera here on the recording, but there's a little red button that says record. So the gear button gives us the settings. And there is also a stylus tool that I could use right here that I could draw on the screen, which might help me with my lecture, right, if that's what I wanted to do. So I I can do all that. It looks like I can do some kind of other tools there. But so let's push record, right? So 3, 2, 1, give me the countdown, go. It's recording right now. So so it's obviously recording the lecture on what I need to do, and that will go right into Studio. Okay, so when we tell it to stop recording, this window pops up and it asks me to title the recording. So I might call it whatever. For me, I like to keep things consistently, naming the class, the section, unit, thing like that, lecture, something like that I might call it. I might add a description if I wanted to. And then I need to push the point upload, right? So here it is. So it's going to upload and it's going to go right into my Studio. All right, so upload success, continue, right? And so here it is. It's processing APUSH 3.1 lecture, right? The one I just made, and there's the lecture. So again, I can click there to make a quiz off of my lecture, or I can add this as a discussion thread or embed it right into some other assignment or page or something like that. All right, so that's how we use the screen recording tool on the computer. Of course, you can also record on your iPad and upload as a video through Browse Files. And then obviously you would embed that video in some kind of assignment or quiz or something like that. So that is Canvas Studio's screen recording tool. In the next video, part 5, we'll be discussing and showing how students can also use Studio to screen record their own device or record their own video using their iPad, upload it to their Studio, and turn it in as a submission type.